Right, good morning guys and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to bring you guys a video for Tasty Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoy. Today we will be cooking pozole, so I will be showing you step by step what I do to make my pozole. Hope that you guys are enjoying this series, and if you guys are, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. Follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, and let's go ahead and get started. So for the pozole, I use the pork butt, the boneless one. You can also use a bone one, it doesn't matter, but I usually use this, and I usually buy, I think this is about a little bit over 3.5 pounds, so it's a very cheap meat and stuff like that because it's pork meat. And then I use the Tisdale white hominy. So the next thing that I use is these California chili pods, and then I'll show you how many I use. And I also add about 3 of these guajillo chili pods, and then I'm just gonna put them in this thing with hot water so they can kind of soak in, because they will boil once you put them in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up into chunks. We're gonna boil it with some salt, water, and garlic. Okay, so I have the meat cut up into chunks in here, and with some garlic cloves, some garlic, and some garlic salt. So we're gonna go ahead and let it boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna take out the little white fuzz that comes out of it, and then I'm gonna let it cook for an hour. While that is cooking, I'm going to, I have 7 of the California chili pods in here in hot water, and I think I put 3 or 4 of the guajillo ones in here. Once this is a little bit soaked in, I'm going to go ahead and add some tomato to it and some garlic. And we're going to go ahead and put it in the blender, blend it up, and then add it to this. So I'll show you guys how I do all that process. So now that it's been boiling for, I want to say about 45 minutes or so, I already took out the little white stuff around it and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to let this cook with the meat for about an hour. After an hour, I will go ahead and add this to it. So I think it takes about 3 hours to cook, but I usually leave it between 3 or 4 hours. I'll try it out, and if I don't like it after 3 hours, then I will go ahead and leave it on for an extra hour. So this one, I do not rinse it or anything like that, but I do take away the liquid. I just toss the liquid. Alright, so as you guys can see, it stopped boiling because I added the thing in there. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more garlic salt and cover it up a little bit. Boiling and stuff like that, I already did this, and I already told you guys how many chilies I put in. I also added a half of a tomato, and then a third of a onion. So I'm going to go ahead and put this, and you don't want the little seeds or any of the skin of the chilies to come out, so you're going to strain it. So if you guys can see, the sauce is already changing color. We're also going to add some more salt to it. And then we are going to let it boil, and we're probably going to leave it for another hour to an hour and a half. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It is already cooked. The hominy is already soft, and so is the meat, and it has a really good taste to it. So we are going to go ahead and enjoy it. It looks amazing. So you can add some oregano and some finely chopped onion, and some finely chopped cabbage to it. And people eat it with radishes also. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pozole, and we will see you guys in our next video. And as I always say, live life positive, and always remember that there's a light on the other side. Say bye.